So we unintentionally became experts in European LBOs, and so we actually purchased. It was a carve out, cross border carve out acquisition. Purchased a software division from the then largest publicly traded one of the then largest European publicly traded software companies. Based the former parent was based in Norway, traded on the Oslo Stock Exchange, and through a whole host of structuring, tax efficiency perspectives, we ultimately created, this labyrinth of a structure where we had the underlying opco based in Oslo, the intermediate co where the actual debt financing came in, was also domiciled in Norway, with the ultimate holding company parent being based in the UK, so UK Topco. And ultimately there was all a series of reasons and rationale around that. Some were tax, some were sort of jurisdiction friendly, sort of perspectives. But it's not that that my partners and I are particularly, sort of adjoint in sort of optimizing for tax. It's not like, we're the Liberty Media guys by any stretch, but ultimately, because we are structured problem solvers with strategy consulting backgrounds, through the course of actually analyzing the transaction and trying to optimize for each piece of this transaction that came up, we were engaged in dynamic sort of problem solving. And so given our pursuit of trying to optimize for the overall structure, overall returns, optimize for where the leverage can come in, where the deductibility can be as it relates to the interest, the debt interest, as it relates to sort of coming up with the ideal structure to ultimately house the 14 separate, subsidiaries that are housed across the globe for this asset. We found ourselves at the final destination coming up with an incredibly complex sort of transaction.